The victors valiant, the conquering heroes, and they call home the Big House. Bathed in maize and blue, welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. A Big Ten showdown is coming, conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Indiana Hoosiers taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Wolverines will kick it away first. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Hoosiers offense takes the field to start this game off. And here's the man they want to get the ball to in this passing game. This is the type of receiver, David, when he's covered, he's still open.
He's still putting that hand up in the air. Coach, I'm still open. And more importantly, his quarterback knows that. They're going to move him all over the field. They're going to feature him on offense. They're going to make sure he gets a lot of touches, whether he's open or whether he's open, because he's always open.
Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Pass on the way, it's picked off. Bringing it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And that right there is a huge reason why this team has a winning record coming into this game. Their defense takes the ball away. And here on the opening drive, you see the athleticism in the back end of the defense, picking it off and putting it in great field position for their own.
So the Michigan Wolverines offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders.
Oh, it's a fumble. And the defense snatches it, and they reverse the field. Flying down the left side. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Indiana! Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
He stopped at the 23, a couple of yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Here's the give off the left side. Quick with the spin move. They'll bring him down, but not before he put people in the spin cycle.
I love this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field, get the QB under center, student body right, and give this guy the football. He would have fit in perfectly with his running style. Man, he is hard to bring down.
Looking for a gap. It's Stewart. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. They'll try to pick up the first. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's high. Buys a little time. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. He looks that one in nicely. And he dropped a quick spin move on him before being dragged down. Solid pickup on the play. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to run for it. Oh, he gave him the dead leg. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, and he gets it back, so you can file that one under. Could have been worse. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Steps away. Got out of trouble and throws. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, or 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan! Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it was a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Anderson.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Lost one deep down the right side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Looking downfield, it's Cherry. Snags it over the middle. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They want to just keep throwing it. He makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. This has the makings of a good drive. The 7th play brings up a 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Hoosiers will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off play action. Buys a little time with his feet. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, the defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed and force those incompletions, man, that is a...
He's going for a big play downfield. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. What a turning point this could be. The offense is going for it inside its own 30. Fires to the tight end. And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. From the gun, the running back has it. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to pass, it's Cherry. Getting some heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the 1st quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. With the run on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that shot. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy for us.
Slams it ahead. He's not going to make it. Stopped short of the goal line. Tried to push his way in, but not quite enough on 4th and goal. They're backed up 1st and 10 from their own 1. First up, they've got to avoid disaster. They'll test the right side. He's loose at the 15. Can anyone catch him? He has 89 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Suddenly, after that last big play, they're on the move. 1st and 10 from the 44. Back to pass, it's high. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
The give to the back. Shoots his way for more. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He lets one fly deep. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Wide receiver shows motion. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Got his man on the right.
Listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
He's got his man. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity. The Wolverines will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
But when you get down here inside the red zone, you got to be able to run the football. And it's one thing to do it conventionally, but I like the idea of mixing it up and trying to go jet sweep.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. 3rd and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep. Dropping back, it's high. Looking to scramble. Fires into the end zone. Into the house. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of those top 15 teams who did battle today. Tennessee opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's building and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice.
Snags a quick pass on the left.
No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Quick release on the RPO. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Now on 2nd and short after that pickup. The option look. He'll pitch it. Shakes off the defender. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Hoosiers will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's 1st down from the 44. Looking for a huge play. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Michigan! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Looking to throw, it's Cherry. Dumps it off in the flats. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they...
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. That throw might have been a little too hot. He couldn't haul it in bounds. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. He's looking to throw. He's not afraid to go deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He'll take another shot here. Snags it, and he will score! Touchdown, Wolverines! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like, this is an opportunity.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looking for a man. It's Cherry. Swings it out to the flat. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He'll pull it down and run. Quarterback gets the first down and more. They finally corral him, and he turns that into a big gain and a first down. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another score. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. The offense burns his third and final timeout of the half. On second down, wants to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. They're going to throw it on third and goal. He's got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan. PAT unit on the field. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
And you don't see a lot of these. Inside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Quickly to the tight end. Running with power. He's got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan. PAT unit on the field. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to throw, it's Cherry. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Timeout, Indiana.
And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. He'll need to put some leg in this one, a 52-yard attempt and just the right finesse to get it in from the right. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Hoosiers will line up to kick off and start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out.
Hit the gas, kid! Wide open ahead. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. Use the play fake, now to throw. They're bringing heat. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Offense gets set for second down. They'll give it to the back. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Throws to the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Prieskorn.
And that's a really good example of the quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football, but when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Touchdown Wolverines! And the stomping has commenced. On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one.
Indiana
10. Oh, he's looking to throw. Incomplete, and they tried to catch him flat-footed on 1st down, but the defense was ready. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Cherry. They're setting up the screen, and he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Trying to get to it. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Hoosiers will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. If you like old-fashioned, grinded-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Nice job by the running back there on that angle route against zone coverage. He wasn't in a hurry. He was able to sort of find the soft spot in the defense and just gear down, make himself an easy target.
Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, the defense is starting to figure it out, I think. It's taken them some time. This guy already has 2 touchdown catches. That time, though, they were in a better position in coverage.
Snatches it on the right. Touchdown, Michigan! And the beatdown has ensued. This dude is absolutely taking a flamethrower to this secondary, torching everybody in sight.
So find something different, right? Like double team him, do whatever it takes to not let that guy beat you. He's just consistently being the one that's destroying you. You gotta find a way to make somebody else work, make somebody else beat you.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive that...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
What a beautiful day for the defense. A sack for you, a sack for you. Everybody gets a sack. Everything good happening for this defense.
Wants to throw. It's Cherry. They'll run the screen. At the 35, he's got room. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's complete to the left. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. From the gun, running back on the move. And he picks up the first down, and he does it. I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down. The Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. 2nd down now after the sack.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 40, the 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play, and he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn on the Jets, making the big play.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Dropping back, it's Cherry. Pressure's there, and he lets it go.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
And that's where they'll spot it, just inside the 45. First down here for the offense. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Going to take a shot. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And it's picked off. A dangerous cover man and a dangerous return man after the pick as he gets it all the way to the 44-yard line. One final play before the end of the quarter. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Going over the top. Snags it inside the 20. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. 1st down to start the drive after the break. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Stewart. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. And the Wolverines are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Michigan! And the punishment has been extended. They put another one on the board here in the 4th quarter, and how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and then slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
He fires to the big fella. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Looking to move it through the air. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. So now they'll try to mitigate that disaster on 2nd down from the 15. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. catch.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Quickly complete. At the 35, he's loose. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Hoosiers have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw on first down. Get it out on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Slings it downfield. He's got it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a... The Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pocket starts to collapse. A little screen to the running back. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. That last completion sets him up on second down. Feeling some heat. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. And guys, they've come through on the first 2 third down tries. This one might be a little tougher. Looking for the end zone. And he intercepts it. Got room on the return. The 40. At the 30. The 10. Touchdown Wolverines. And this defense coming out with points of their own. What an interception return. They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Tulane is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Sean King, and they're right back in this. It's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to Utah.
He lobs one high down the left side.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. On second down, looking to throw. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. After the incompletion, looking at second down. He's looking to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And the Hoosiers send out the punt unit. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. The give and tick, 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 tick. What a cut! Now he's loose. Off he goes. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. On the move, it's LaBelle. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They'll leave it with him. How about picking up tough yards like that as he gets to the 22?
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
Going to the ground. Headed to the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Michigan! And the pummeling has started. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And the ball is picked off. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Wolverines. They stretch this lead here in the 4th, and now they're closing in on their 9th win of the season.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Line gets set, 1st down. He's going to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. They're trying to get to it. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Coming after it. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and to keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Now they'll try the right side. At the 45 on his way. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go.
Timeout, Michigan.
After this, it'll be a wrap.
In other schools around the country,
They'll try the run.
Tiffin University.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold it. Open.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivate.